Welcome back. Now that you've crafted your vision, it's time to start turning it into reality. In this lesson, we'll break down your big goal into actionable steps that you can take daily and weekly. It's all about making steady progress toward your vision by focusing on what's achievable over the next 3 months. Having a clear vision is crucial, but consistent action is what brings it to life. In this lesson, you'll learn how to chunk down your big vision into daily actions that move you closer to success, creating a clear roadmap for progress. A vision without action is just a dream. By breaking it down into actionable steps, you make it more achievable and less overwhelming. Focusing on daily and weekly tasks helps you build momentum, leading to significant progress over time. This lesson will guide you in setting realistic, bite-sized goals and determining which actions to prioritize to stay on track. Start by revisiting your vision and identify the key outcome you want to achieve in the next 3 months. Now, working your way backwards, we are going to chunk down this vision, meaning breaking it into smaller pieces so that we can have milestones along the way. Chunking down is an art and science. What needs to happen monthly, weekly, and daily for you to achieve your vision? I'm going to assume that the goals you have set are realistic. Please make sure they're realistic. Here are two examples. A person who wants to go from 200 pounds to 175 pounds, and a person who wants to make 15,000 in 3 months. We first start by setting our monthly milestones. Milestones help you stay motivated and make sure you are on the right path. To create milestones, you start by working your way backwards. So what needs to happen in month 3, 2, and month 1? So with the weight example, month 3, or at the end of their goal, it's 175 pounds. Month 2, around 186 pounds. And month 1, around 192 pounds. With the money example, I will make some assumptions depending on the type of work this man does. He may make an additional 5,000 per month, or make 15,000 at the end of the 3 months. Remember that setting up your milestones is an art and science. Once you have set your monthly milestones, you chunk down even further and create weekly and daily action steps. What specific tasks do you need to do every day and week? These actions should be clear, measurable, and directly related to your goal. For example, if you're losing weight, how many times a week do you need to exercise? What kind of exercise? What kind of food will you eat? How often will you eat? For the person making more money, if in sales, how many more calls? How many more pitches? If you're salary-based, is it asking for a raise? Is it getting a new job? Or potentially a second job? Remember to stay flexible and adaptive. Learn to adjust your action plan as needed, allowing for unexpected challenges or opportunities while staying aligned with your overall vision. The person losing weight, maybe in month 1, they didn't hit the weight goal. That's okay. That might be part of the process. If they're way off, they might need to recalibrate their exercise routine or ask themselves if the vision was realistic. With the person making more money, they might need to learn a new skill or look for opportunities elsewhere. Be open and see what comes along the way. Here's your activity. I want you to develop a 3-month roadmap that outlines your milestones, weekly targets, and daily actions. Use this roadmap as a visual guide to track your progress and stay focused. What you measure, you improve. If you don't measure your actions, you won't know what has improved or hasn't and needs to change. To recap, in this lesson, you've learned how to break your big vision and actionable steps, chunking down your goal into daily and weekly tasks that align with your 3-month plan. By setting clear milestones and focusing on consistent action, you're creating a path to realizing your vision. Start by implementing your daily and weekly actions immediately. Remember, consistency is key. Review your roadmap regularly and adjust your plan as needed to stay aligned with your milestones. That's it for this lesson. Prepare for the next lesson, where we'll explore the concept of inspired action and how to stay connected to your vision while taking meaningful steps toward it.